Oh yeah. You already know what it is. Stoned Chakra.
Stoned Chakra. Stoned Chakra.
Yes, yes. We are back for another 420 Tuesday. It's 420 Tuesday. Let's go. It's 420 Tuesday. That's how we're getting down. Let's enjoy it. Let's enjoy it. Turn down the music a little bit. Just enjoy myself. Enjoy this dab. Participate however you would like. You already know what I'm gonna do. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've been around. I had a lot going on last week. I had to attend a funeral. But don't worry. Nothing has stopped. Nothing has slowed down, really. Still got new music on the way. Be on the lookout for Heart Twerk. I've still been cooking stuff up. Still been chefing stuff up. I don't have anything new to show because I haven't bounced any of the stuff that I've been working on. Just trust that it's good. If you want little hints and previews, feel free to check out my Instagram or my TikTok. Or the Discord. That's like the three. I guess I do a little bit on YouTube too. I've been doing YouTube shorts, but YouTube shorts, Instagram reels, and TikToks are like the main places you can see the stuff that I'm most currently working on. Anytime I get like a nice 8-bar section, I'm like, oh yeah, that sounds hard. I'll take a video of it and post it up on the medias that are social. That's what you're supposed to do. Like, I kind of want to spice up the playlist at this point, but I kind of don't also. Because I want to kind of keep stuff to myself, but also it's a weird balance because as soon as you create something awesome and fresh, you want to share it like instantly, but you have to resist the urge, which is so hard. Like, cause I had Heart Twerk done and recorded for a minute, and there's barely any posts of it online, especially a lot less now because I think I posted something on Instagram and it got like Content ID'd as another song that is just not as good, and I got a little bit discouraged about it, so I haven't really been posting too much more on that one simply because of stuff like that. But it's fine. It's gonna be fine because I'm gonna drop that one and that other one, and then it's gonna be just shit that I've done. So stuff like this, but better, because I've gotten a lot better, a lot faster than I would have originally thought. Hey Greta Gars. She out here really shaking the green screen, but I think I had it locked in a good position where you couldn't really see it shake too much. What's going on, girl? What's up? You want some love? Is that what you wanted? I can give you some, but then I gotta get back to it. Huh? All right. You get enough? Never? Never enough? Well, it's too bad. Get down. Always wants to love. Don't we all? Alright, I'm gonna slice me off a piece of this deeb. Oh yeah, boom. Slice me off a piece of that deeb. I love the hot knife. I really do. They are not paying me any money. None of this stuff was provided by Puffco. I paid for all of this with my own money. And I'm still like, this is the shit. Like, fuck. Like, no wonder they're not paying me. Because I would use it regardless. Like, why the fuck we need to give him anything? He's gonna pay for it anyway. Oh. They'll see me. Oh man, I'm super dry. So I know it's time for me to lotion up when I get all these little skin tendrils. Motherfuckers don't know. All right, I'm gonna do one more before 4 twomp. One more. Oh, here we go.
Stoned Chakra.
Oh yeah, this is good. I mean, I've been high. Dabbing Trop Santo and Afgoo live resins. Oh my god. That sounds amazing. Right? It's the tits. Oh, there's so much dab everywhere. Let me blow it away. Oh my god. Straight up, this is my favorite way to do dabs. Like, I got other things. I got this pen, which is also Puffco, and then I got this thing called the Seahorse, and this shit rips. I fucks with it, but even with all these options, my favorite is still this. It's still this. Especially with this thing, because I was like, I like it so much, but I kept feeling like I had to go to fucking, or do like this. But this thing, like, this should come with it. Like, they're assholes for not, because it should come with that. It just makes it so much better to use. You're just like, oh yeah, it's legit. But don't discount this thing. Like, this thing is a nice little ripper. I fucks with it super hard. Until I don't. Like, it was holding me down when I didn't have a chamber. Like, the chamber I had went out, and I got this to tide me over, and it's a champ. But the tips go out really fast, but it helps that the tips are also cheap. So that's something. My favorite is the Onyx by Grav Labs. It's a triple bowl of vape bong, so you can do 3 concentrates at once or 1 at a time. What the fuck?
Google it, bitch.
Okay. The hell is this? I am over the age of 21. Where do the... Oh, there it goes. Okay. Jesus. That seems like a lot. Alright, let me set up 3 different... Oh my god. Turn. Fucking turn. I don't want no part of that. I don't want no part of that. That's too much sauce. Too much sauce. Like, don't let the name fool you. I stay high all day, but I don't be smoking like these motherfuckers on the internet be smoking. These motherfuckers on the internet be smoking wild. They be smoking wild. Doing whole eighths worth of dab in one hit. Can't do it. Can't go. Like, I'm doing what I feel are reasonable sized dabs. Coughing real good. Coughing real good, and then here come these motherfuckers just running through shit. Looking at me like, do you even dab, bruh? Do you even dab, bruh? Like, yeah, I dab. I just don't dab my face off, I guess. Like, I'm just getting a little more because it's going to be the 420 hit. That's all I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? This little... Yeah, dripping the sauce in there. Real saucy. Before you go, get $10 off at the Dab Lab. Like, no thanks, I don't want it. I don't want it. That's why I fucking got all the stuff I got already. Why is it not playing the song? There we go. Right? Everybody get your shit ready. Are you ready? Huh?
I don't have nothing.
What you mean?
I'm not hitting the dab.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, of course you're hitting the dab.
It's Britney, bitch.
Huh? Yeah, you got some time. It's only like 2 minutes, 10 seconds. We got, you got some time. It's ready, so I don't have to do any sort of rushing. Like, I think it's the first time in a while that I've just had shit ready and waiting. Every time I always feel like I'm rushing, like, oh my god, I'm not gonna get it on in time. But right now we just chilling with some smooth ambient bass track action. Essentially waiting music. Like, I would often put this at the beginning of a stream just because it's nice and chill, especially with like the starting animation. It's just like, oh yeah, we're waiting for the show, baby. Oh yeah, we're waiting for it. Hey. Just waiting for the show. We're waiting for the show.
Stoned Chakra.
Just waiting for the show. And then after the 420 dab, we can get into some Stoned Chakra news.
Stoned Chakra.
All right, you got 50 seconds.
Oh man.
More like 40. Cause I'm gonna click my clicker at 4:19 and 40 seconds. That's what I'm gonna do. 4:19 and 40 seconds. That's when I'm gonna click my clicker. That's right. Up. I clicked my clicker. You see it? You see it doing things? It's doing things now.
It's go time, baby.
It's go time. It's almost time for that fun.
Yeah, dude, you were here smoking pot with me.
Can you still smell the Mary Jane?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's ready to go, but it's not 420. And now it is. Let's go.
Stoned Chakra.
Oh, yeah. That's good stuff.
Very
Yeah.
Stoned Chakra.
Yeah, that was Brittany. We all coughing.
It's Brittany, bitch.
Yeah, I mean, she was coughing. I was coughing. We coughing because it was a good 420 dab. Let's go.
Stoned Chakra.
Whew.
I just felt my chakra open, honey.
Goddamn right, Joe Jack. So, get in here with this cutie. Get in here with this Q-tip real quick. And then we gotta keep it clean. Oh, but now that we got that 420 dab knocked out, I can get into some Stoned Chakra news.
Stoned Chakra.
Big shout out to the patrons. I really appreciate it.
Oh, I like money.
The latest addition to the production that is Stoned Chakra has been Sublab, and that shit is bananas. That shit is bananas. Let me see if I can bring it up. I'm gonna just bring up a video of, I think, one of the reviews that I watched. Because that would be the easiest versus like bringing up my laptop and playing something that I was working on. That would be the way to do it. Alright. Alright, let's pause this. Alright, 420. That came and went. We back now. We back regular. Alright. Sublab.
Hey, what's up everybody? Joshua Casper back at you with Plugin Boutique, and today we're going to be checking out Sublab. Sublab is a very, very cool synth from Future Audio Workshop.
We got
It's a
Aaron
new
Banks in
class
the building.
synthesizer designed for hip hop, future bass, and trap genres, or really any genres that need big, thick, heavy bass. You
That's
can
what
create
she
powerful
said.
808 style sub bass that sounds punchy in every speaker every time. Inside of Sublab, you get all the tools you need to sample, layer, widen, and distort any kick into any uniquely powerful sub, all in one plugin. And when you grab Sublab now from Plugin Boutique, it comes packed with 6 signature bass packs and 250 kick samples meticulously recorded from classic analog drum machines and modern modular
Nope.
systems. So in this video, I'm going to play you some of the presets.
It
show you
is
what
as
can do,
loud as
and
it'll
give you a
get.
tour around the synth. You're going to love it. It's all coming up. So let's jump into it. All right, everybody. So this is Sublab on the screen here. And if you're looking for 808 style bass, this is an instrument for you. It gives some of the nastiest, thickest, punchiest sub bass I've ever
It
heard.
is. It's pretty
It's
sick.
super easy to use. It looks great.
Pretty sick.
Sounds even better. And it's got a lot of really great features baked inside of it. So right now I'm just going to play you some of the presets, show you around the synth, and hopefully make a good case for it, because I've actually been using it quite a lot since I got my hands on it. So I'm guessing if you're watching this video, you might want to as well. So let's just go ahead and check out some of these presets. It's got a really sleek preset manager. As I said in the beginning, you get 6 different packs of presets when you grab the synth from Plugin Boutique, so make sure to click that link in the video description. But I'm just going to come over here to, let's go Crushed, and let's just choose one here, and let's just hear what it sounds like in the context of this track.
Ugh. Ugh. Nasty. Fucking nasty. Ugh. It's got that. It's.
So the synth itself has
Like, I wanted to add it to a bunch of shit that I've already made but haven't released, but I went back to Fat Bass, and it's already pretty. It's already got enough, and the 808 is essentially like just the double up on the kick on that track versus being sustained and continuing. So it didn't really need it, but I was able to add it to Capital T. Oh my god, it punched up Capital T so much. Oh, it sounds so fucking big now. So I'm gonna try and go back to as many as the ones that I still wanted to use and just thicken them up, liven them up. But that's the new edition Sublab. I was able to get that thing for the 40. For the 40 spot. That was legit.
Oh, I like money.
And I made a new track with it. Or I went to one, I went to one I think called Ring the Bells. And I added it to that, and it was crazy. And then I made a new track with it that sounds so fucking weird. I don't even know if I posted that shit. I think I just took a video of it. Yeah. So the one that I posted is like Ring the Bells, I'm pretty sure. And then there's one that I didn't post because it just sounds super weird. And I wasn't sure I'm able to respond. So I'd rather just keep that one close to the vest because I really like it, and I think I could do something cool with it. But just know it's gonna be a very weird sounding song, experimental, quote unquote. But know that it's gonna have that crazy thumping bass. Oh man, I feel a little annoyed because I'm pretty sure I paid like $20 for these rolly 808 sounds, and I was only able to use like maybe 3 of them and have them sound good. The rest of them just don't sound good. So I'm a little bit annoyed at that. But your Rolly's got some good sounds. And I paid a lot less for the Rolly sounds than I did for the other sounds, so it makes sense. Because the Rolly sounds that I've been using are just the sounds that essentially came with that Rolly light pad block thing, and then packs that I've purchased since. I think I've purchased maybe $150 worth of packs to expand the sound library. And of all the purchases that I've made, I think I'm annoyed the most with the trap bass pack. Simply because Sublab crushes it so hard. Because I got an orchestral pack on Rolly, and I really like a lot of those sounds. I still use a lot of those sounds, even though I have... Excuse. Even though I have session strings in Complete, which is the native instrument sound suite library thing, I still find myself going to the Rolly strings because they got just really nice staccato strings, like short notes, and then they got really nice, long, sustained string section sounds.
You're funny. You mean, so let me understand.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's like DLC. It's like expansions.
clown and amuse you. They make you laugh.
Like, you can get DLC for a lot of instruments, or a lot of virtual instruments. To be fair, Sublab is its own thing, but you could also look at it as an expansion to whatever DAW you're using. So you could look at it as an expansion to Logic, because I use Logic. I didn't always use Logic, but I use the fuck out of Logic now. Oh, I like Logic so much. I really do. And once I figured out like all the stuff that I used to do in Studio One in Logic, I was like, yeah, this is what I'm using from now on. Like one of the crazy things that zoned me out was, in order to get stuff to go to the left or right field in stereo, I would have to switch the track from mono to stereo, and then I would have to add a plugin called Mix Tool, and then I would have to invert the field in order to either get it to the right or to the left. It was such an involved process to do something essentially so simple. And in Logic, there's literally a knob on each cell that you have where you can pan it to the left or to the right. That's... in my head, I'm like, I'm doing it wrong, like to the left and to the right, but on camera it looks right. It's wrong, but it's right. For you guys, left. Right, there we go. Stage left. There we go, stage left. I remember theater. Yes, I did theater. Of course I was in the theater, can't you tell? Can't you tell I was in the theater? I played things in the elementaries. Oh, my stage presence. Did it just play this? I feel like it did, but I'm gonna let it go anyway. Like, I feel like it played it already, but I'm gonna let it go because it's a good song. But yes, I continue to cook. I'm reworking the chorus of that one. I guess I can play that. Skirt. I'll play Fat Bass. It's the one that's probably gonna be the Seuss Mace collab. But I've been reworking the chorus because I kind of had this I don't know. It just seemed a little cheesy, and I reworked it coming back home from Chicago, and I like it a lot better. I'm not gonna give it to you, but I'm just gonna play the beat because it's fire. Oh yeah.
Stoned Chakra.
Like, see, for this one, I don't feel the need to. I don't feel the need to add sublab really, because it's thumping as it is.
Stoned Chakra. Stoned Chakra.
Oh. Super salty thing that happened. I'll let you in on.
Stoned Chakra.
So I went to Devereaux's website, and he actually had some beats on there that I was like, "Ooh, man, that's legit. I kind of want that." And I thought about getting it. I really did, but before I did, and I'm so glad I did this. Before I did, I reached out to him on Instagram, and I asked him whether or not they were exclusive beats, one of one. And his answer was, no, they're leases. So he's, on top of doing leases, he's charging a decent amount for a lease. Like, he was wanting 80 and up for shit. So that instantly turned me off to that thought, because, like, let's just be real. I'm not paying for the beat. I'm paying for the tag. I'm not paying for the beat. I can make a beat good, better, subpar. There's a range. They're not hitters every time. They're not hitters every time. But the ones that slap are just as good, if not better. So the only thing that I'm paying for is the tag. And then the other stuff that would come with getting that tag, which is however many other motherfuckers buying that track, not worth it. Instantly makes it not worth it. Like, if it was exclusive, I was like, oh man, that's kind of like a steal for real. Get the Devereaux for $80, $100, but not if I gotta deal with a whole bunch of copyright bullshit. Then it's not. I think the crazy thing is I posted a video talking about leases on the TikTok, and that shit is still going. Like, motherfuckers just keep commenting, because, you know, motherfuckers don't read. If they read, their comments would be moot, but, you know, people don't read. What you reading for is a strong attitude. Like, what you reading for? Oh man. I can add some sublab to this for sure. Oh yeah, this track is begging for sublab. Oh yeah, this is gonna hit even harder now. Oh. So many tracks are gonna hit harder. So many tracks. Oh yeah, I've been posting a lot on TikTok. I've been posting heavily on TikTok. I don't know if it's yielding any results. Like it's yielding results on TikTok, but I don't know if it's, you know what I mean? I don't know if it's transferring over. Like I know it's transferred over a little bit to my Instagram, but I don't know if it's transferring over to people that actually listen to the tunes. That's the thing. Shout out to the motherfuckers listening to the tunes. Shout out to Aaron Banks. Shout out to Brittany in the building.
It's Brittany, bitch.
Shout out to Mike, R.I.P. Like he was basically my entire fan base in Chicago. That's where I was at this past Thursday and Friday and Saturday. I was putting to rest a friend. That shit was rough. What's the next one? What's the next one I can play? Ooh, Pretty Rage is legit, but yeah, Bass Track 7 is a slap though. I like Bass Track 7. That's a banger right there, Bass Track 7. Yeah, this could. Alright, so A flat trap, Bass Track 7, Bass Track 6, Dressed in Black. These could all. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go back to my recent shits, my recent creations, and thicken them up. Let the sauce thick on a whole bunch of these last ones that I've done. Oh yeah, that's gonna be worth it though. That's definitely gonna be worth it. Cause it just hits so cleaner, and you can really just get that fat sound across all of the frequency ranges, so that way it'll sound fat on everything versus sounding just fat on something that has really good subs. It'll sound fat on a phone. It'll sound fat on a laptop. It'll sound fat in the car. Now I gotta think, honestly, I gotta think if there's any way that I can if there's any way that I can somehow recreate the beat that I picked for the last song that I need to release, or if there's another beat that I've made that I could possibly use, but I don't think there is. Like, I think that thing just hits different. It's got a lot going. Yeah, I'm not gonna try and recreate that shit. Oh, it had so much going on. Oh yeah, bass track 6, Pretty Rage. Here, let's play Speed Arp so I can hear something else that I need to add fucking sublab to. Like, does it need sublab? Probably. Probably. Wait. That actually sounds pretty good. Nah. Nah. Sublab. It needs sublab. I'll just take that current bass that I have, that just take that, whatever instrument that is, switch it to sublab. Oh yeah, this is, oh yeah. Like all these are gonna, bruh, you don't even know how happy I'm sincerely happy about how much thicker this is gonna sound now that I got sublab. We got Marco Warco in the building.
Stoned Chakra, bitches.
Hold on, I think I can actually just go to YouTube too, because I posted a short probably. Yep, sure did. Sure did post a short. I sure did post a short. Let's play this short. Weapons formed against me shall not prosper. Turn. Yeah. Weapons formed against me. The sub is gonna go nanners. Like, just throw some sublab on there. Oh my god. Oh, it's gonna hit so good. It's gonna hit so good. No, I'm not composing shit. I just been getting high, bro. I'm not composing nothing. I'm not composing nothing. I'm playing stuff that's already been composed and seeing if it can use sublab or not. And a lot of them can use sublab. There's like a whole string of them. Yeah. Speed Arp, Real Hard, EE Violin, A Flat Trap. All of those need sublab. Dire. It is a dire situation. It is sick how much they could be benefited by using sublab. Because I think even this one, it's got a nice thick bass. Like, it's okay, though. You know what I mean? It's okay. It's not sublab fat. Yeah, like, sublab on that would be... It'll take that, and then just take it and go... And just... It's gonna do a jump like this. Like this with the sublab. It is like, why am I talking to you guys? I should be adding everything, adding sublab to everything right now. Nah, I like hanging out with you guys. You guys are cool.
Yeah, dude, you in here smoking pot with me. You can tell that to the cops, I'll back you up.
You know what I mean? I like hanging out with you guys. It's cool. Alright, let me see if I can get a quick something. Woo! Boy, howdy.
Stoned Chakra.
I handled a lot of business while I was gone. I handled certain dry mouth situations. I had myself a nice little tinkler. And now we're back!
Stoned Chakra.
With the non-updated version of Chakra Rock, because I didn't feel like grabbing the updated one. Oh man, we got Tom Dub in the building.
Chakra.
Stopping by for a moment and hitting the highway. Get it? Highway warrior. Oh no! The hot knife died. Oh no. Like, that's super unfortunate. Like, I let the hot knife die for whatever reason. Let's get her charged up. Where's the thing at? There we go. Boom. Now I got it plugged in. Let's go ahead. Literally been gone a month. Yeah, I remember that. Remember them days. I lived out of a hotel for like 4 months by myself. It was weird. Like, it just got weird. I was like, what do I do with myself? I watched so many shows. I think I wrote some songs. But again, this is before I was making shit, so of course I was just getting beats here or there. See, when I first started, I was mainly using a guy named Mr. K.A. So if you listen to older Stoned Chakra songs and you hear K.A., that's because we're using K.A. beats a lot. We're using K.A. beats a lot. And then we started like branching out on the second project, What's Love Got to Do with It, use some Kato on the track. And some other ones, I think. And then the other one really started branching out. Like, there was still some K.A. beats in there. But there was some J. Parjan. And then some other ones that I can't even remember. And then after that, there was a lot of Kato and J. Parjan that I was using. And then the latest one, I was using Damien, Mr. Scissors. I think there was a J. Parjan on there, but it might have been... Was it Anyway Well? I can't remember.
That's a side effect of the marijuana poisoning.
Either way, it was stuff that I didn't make. And before, it wasn't that much of an issue. Like, in the earlier days, I didn't have this many problems when it came to Content ID. And of course, that makes sense. But even to this day, I still don't have that many problems. Like, I still, when I use one of those songs, it still comes back to being, like, mine. But as time went on, more and more, it was coming up as this song or that song, or it would go back to the producer, which I would be a lot cooler if it always just went back to the producer. I would understand it. It would make more sense. But as it stands, it's just a fucking free-for-all of ridiculousness. Ridiculousness. Just pure buffoonery. Not a fan of it at all. But yeah, my hot knife's dead, so using a metal tool on stuff like this it's just not ideal. It gets real messy. So I'm never in one spot more than 3 days. This yo-yoing cross country is getting a little tedious. That's wild. Can't go. Well, I mean, I will, but right now I can't go. But since my fucking hot knife's dead, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. 420 Tuesdays is obviously for, you know, Tuesday. Holler at me on Tuesdays, 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Stoned Chakra.
We'll see how Stoned Chakra fares after I start this job. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. I'm out.